Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we're talking about that industrial update. It's almost upon us. The wipes that'll be coming with it, both main and a custom server, and the additional updates that'll be following up very, very shortly for Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And I'm Jade Monkey. Okay, so we got a lot to cover here, so let's go ahead and do the custom server stuff real fast and the wipe schedules, and then we'll roll into the update and what's big and happening there. So my custom server, we're going to have a bit of a shift. We've had some issues with performance. We had to pinch it back to 50 again. Okay, so the solution for this is going to be that we've switched this to another ID. We'll still have the pink ID, so basically the pink ID is the current ID now for the server. We're going to shift it over to the green ID. And then we'll hold the pink one for things like arenas and other like testing things. So this will still be valid, but the main one is going to go to this green ID down here. So please note, we'll have more signage on that when it does happen, but on Thursday when it does wipe, we're going to shift it there. We'll also have messages on the pink one to point you towards the green one, if that makes any sense. We just had so many issues. It's just like, okay, we need to flush it. So that's where that's at. So hopefully everything's going to be running magically on that. So again, you can still search for Jade Monkey 2X. Obviously, it's still going to be the same name, but we're going to shift it. But the pink server, it is wiping August 29th, Thursday. Also, I guess the other server is as well. That's a full wipe. We'll have the same settings over on the new server as well, so just stay tuned for all of that good stuff. Hopefully, we get it up and running on Wednesday beforehand on the green server. So again, more word on that, but I just wanted to make sure we're making that transition because for whatever reason, we cannot have the population over 100 on this one. It gets super unstable. So we're like, all right, let's drastic measures. It's probably because we haven't been able to reinstall it in over 9 months. And this one's been running strong. But anyways, yeah, you can always jump over there. Please make sure that you use the in-game report system on either of those servers. It goes directly to me and the admins, and we'll take care of those issues. Be sure to use the name and grid that the player's in and anybody else associated with it. It does help out tremendously. So it should be very, very exciting. So let's see. We've got, let's go ahead and do weekly main branch since we're already looking this way. Weekly main branch, also known as normal Rust. We have, I should say, August 29th, Thursday, 2024, we have a full wipe. It should be no surprise, right? That means you lose the blueprints and you lose everything on the map. So it is a complete wipe, start from zero. So if you're looking to shop a different type of server, if you're going to go from monthly to weekly, this is a perfect time to do so. Servers come back online at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11:30 a.m. PST, and 7:30 p.m. BST. 30 minutes prior, they go down. This is when they come back up. And I believe at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we should also get a set rotation for the skins. So we're currently in the community voted not re-upload, but they basically came back to the store because we don't have any like marketplace or anything. So if you like any of the community stuff now's the time, and we should get some new sets. It should be very, very exciting. A lot of really cool stuff happening yeah, across the board. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about monthlies. Where's the monthlies? Here it is, monthly main branch. Thursday, August 29th, 2024, a Thursday. It is confirmed a full wipe, which means BP is nmap wipe, just like weekly. It's awesome. It's because we're getting a massive update, which is also extremely exciting. This is a big, big update. So, yeah, wipes, blueprints, and maps. And it should be noted that the next scheduled wipe is going to be the 26th of September, 2024. Is it a soft wipe? Is it a full wipe? We don't know because there's actually been a change in the way we do updates now, and we might as well cover that now. It's going to a monthly cycle, which is amazing. So it looks like September we're going to get shop drones, probably regular drones, and then also hardcore and softcore mode as well. And then it looks like October community update and Halloween. And then November is slated for quality of life. Here's the amazing thing. It's like, do we get extra things with these updates? Because if you look at August, it says industrial, right? But we also got moon pools, backpacks, like moon pools on the, what is it, the oil rigs. So like, yeah, look, we can craft this guy now. And yeah, it's amazing. It is the best. You can find these guys, which are huge. And this slot also opens up a slot for, I don't know, a parachute. You know what I mean? Air vehicles anytime soon? I don't know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So what's really great about the monthly updates it gives them time, so once something is complete, they don't have to wait for a 2 or 3 month cycle. They can just drop it in when it's ready, which is awesome. We need that. I know we need more land transportation. We need some type of air transportation, whether it is a parachute and a hot air balloon. You know what I mean? It could be. You know what I mean? It's not that fast. It's very, very slow. I still don't know how to drive them, but I'll take it. You know what I mean? It's way better than just having to bust through like 6 concrete walls instead of having an aerial option. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, so that's very exciting. The fact that we've got the monthly updates coming through. And because of that, this could very well be a hard wipe now at the end of the month, which is more in line with PC, to be perfectly honest. So essentially we get hard wipes at the end of the month, every month, no matter what, which is great. So, and I think it kind of needs to be that, just because I have a feeling that monthlies get a little bit stagnant. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so on to the biggest part of the update, which is industrial. Most people probably know this as the electric furnace, but it is so much more than that. You can automate things, you can have auto crafters, you have things go in and out of your boxes. And you may be like, oh, electric furnaces are only tier 2. Like, does this really help me when I first get started? Yes. And I will point you towards the early auto smelter video I already have. We'll link it now in the upper right hand corner if you want to go check that out. It's essentially you can turn your old furnace into automation very quickly with just a workbench 1. And when you don't understand how good it is until you're actively doing it on like a real wipe, it's amazing. It'll blow your mind. Like, yes, you still need to feed it wood and stuff, but you still need charcoal to some degree. It will blow your minds. Like, just getting your 3 furnaces like hooked into this is the best thing ever. So anyways, this is going to show you how to do that with the old school furnaces. And dare I say, you might still use this even as the wipe progresses, even after you have electric furnaces, because you still need that charcoal, baby. So yeah, it is such a massive, massive addition to the game. I cannot say that. I cannot express that enough. Just the sheer fact that we've got the ability to virtually connect anything. We're talking bubblers. We're talking the large furnace, regular furnaces as you just saw. The conveyor system. You can literally go through here and start to pick what you want added to, let's see, it's just ore. Look at that, bam. You can do blueprints. You can do whatever. You can automate your vending machines. And then curtailing it into the shop drone stuff, that's going to be amazing. Also, side note, the shop drones are essentially in BC and Outpost. You have the ability to use any vending machine on the map, right, using the drones, but you have like a slight tax on there, right? So as long as your vending machine on your base has access to a skyblock, you will be hooked into that giant network, which is, it'll blow your mind. It will absolutely blow your mind. And let's not forget that these little guys here, let me go ahead and show you a little setup here. The electric furnaces are a bit more stout than the standard furnaces, which means you can fit them in a stack in a 1x1. Yes, you can also jam them into a triangle space, making it even more compact. It takes a bit of work, but you can definitely pull it off. You can see them down here. I also have a video on that as well. It's the micro smelter. I'll go ahead and link that bad boy now in the upper right hand corner. Too bad I don't have my preview image for this, but yeah, like you can essentially fit 6 furnaces in a triangle, so you can use this off a honeycomb. You can grind up insane amounts of materials in like no time at all. And yes, a lot of this runs off of just solar panels, and sometimes even well, I mean, these guys aren't going to run off a car battery. I mean, maybe 3 of them might, but you're going to have a medium battery, but still amazing. The fact that you can do the auto crafting, you can really start to boost your early game, especially for solos, small groups. And we've tested this under fire during the PTB, which has been a lot. So I can tell you it's massive. Like, you're going to love this thing. Plus the backpacks will blow your mind. Even if you're not into the industrial, these backpacks will change the game. I mean, think about it. You're getting your early game supplies. You'd craft one of these bad boys. You can start sticking some of your base materials in your back. And if you're lucky enough in a military crate, you'll find these. You cannot craft those, but they're awesome. I mean, look how big this one is. It's absurd. I mean, that's like a person and a quarter. What? That's crazy. That's so many spaces. So yeah, I mean, the game has changed massively, and I can't wait to see not only what people do with this, but also what people are going to be doing with the updates that are coming very soon. And also, since bringing this up again, we don't have December marked out here, so I wonder what that could be. Just also, please note in the back of your head, we do have the ability for minis and cars way back on that survey. And it's one of the few things that are left over. So I don't know what that means for us. I hope it means something amazing there. And hopefully we get another dev blog here to kind of outline what else is happening with these updates, but also maybe what's happening for December. Because, I mean, at this rate, we're going at a good clip. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a unique setup here where you can turn your base into an anti-raid base or an unraidable base, I have the video here. It should already be up on the end screen if you're interested. And hopefully we'll see you in the custom servers and in the next live stream and or video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!